Going to set up a new game here. Um, so I quickly took a look at my Hall of Fame as to how which of the civs I've played and not played rather, and I realized that both the versions of Catherine de Medici of France, I've only played like the Black Queen just once ever in my own game, and I won a diplomatic victory with her. And the Magnificence version of her, I've played two games and I've won one time as with culture. And I want to give these guys a try again because I've played many other civs and I've won more games overall. But these are the only two that I see that I've only won once. So I am going to start a game as Catherine, but I don't know yet, or I'm not sure which version to pick. Um, so just for a brief moment, and I'm thinking out loud here, but let's talk through what France's abilities are and Catherine's specific abilities are, both of them, and then we'll pick one and go with it. The Grand Tour is France. It's basically a 20% production towards medieval, Renaissance, and industrial wonders. And the tourism from wonders of any eras is 100%. It's huge. It's focused tourism play pretty much. Um, the the wonders that are available in the ancient classical era are definitely some of them that are good, but definitely in the medieval, Renaissance, and industrial era, wonders a 20% boost is actually very huge. So we should be maximizing building wonders from that era, and essentially getting tourism from them, which is 100%, is going to be very, very huge. So really, I mean, there is a obvious lean towards culture. The unique unit that France has is the Guard Imperial, which is a line infantry replacement. It's a plus 10 combat bonus when you're fighting on your own continent. Offensively, in an offensive war, it will help if there is someone on our continent, and defensively, it will help us protecting cities on our continent. Outside of that, things are very situational. The great general points are useful, but I mean, it's something we'll definitely be building, but I'm not entirely convinced that we can lock on to a play style around the Guard Imperial. Um, However, the unique tile improvement, the Chateau, is actually pretty awesome. Um, Basically, you can put down a Chateau next to a luxury. Actually, you can put it down anywhere, but they are best or they are most the strongest when they are on a river next to a luxury. So, like tiles that are on rivers next to luxuries are like almost sure to be chateaus. If there is a solitary luxury, we want at least, or we want a maximum of three chateaus bordering it in the three directions that are not adjacent that don't put two chateaus adjacent to each other because they can't be built adjacent to each other, and it creates a situation where we need to plan our how we put what we how we improve our tiles, how we put our districts down, and yeah, that's pretty much the fun in playing these situations. And of course, I mean, you get two culture and one gold by default with the shadow. It's basically one culture if there is a wonder next to it, which basically makes us, um, yeah, it's more towards the planning aspect of it. Two gold if it's a river edge, and basically all the culture becomes tourism after flight. Um, yeah, pretty strong. If you have multiple chateaus, let's say a city or capital city or any city, let's say if it has two luxes and you have six chateaus in there, that's a huge amount of culture and tourism that can be generated. Pretty strong. Now, let's talk about specifically with the Black Queen and the Magnificence Catherine. The Black Queen gives you, she has a one higher level of diplomatic visibility then with every civilization that you meet. So it's always +1 based on whatever. Now the diplomatic visibility is has a slight usefulness for combat, because when you have a higher diplomatic visibility there with your opponent, they you do get a slight combat bonus. Can be used for war, but practically speaking, it's really useful for having intel on your neighbors and other civilizations. That I think that's where the usefulness is, and it's really magnified by the fact that the Black Queen gets an extra spy well, when you research castles. And more importantly, most importantly rather, all the spies they start with a free promotion. That's actually huge, because I don't think you can choose the promotion, but they get a promotion, which means they can be effective very early off the bat. Um, like we had this game with Wu Zetian of China, and her spy is supposed to be like OP. And that game, if you ever watch that, you will see that those spies were pretty useless in the early game. I hope that's not the case here, and I hope that having a default promotion is better than having an extra spy, and it kind of works out. Um, for as far as magnificence, Catherine is concerned, her ability is more focused on culture. Basically, whenever you have luxuries next to theater squares or chateaus, they get to culture. So the from a district planning perspective, when you see a a luxury, you may not want to put three chateaus or plan three chateaus around it. It's possible you could very easily put one theater square also in that mix, and it will basically improve the culture. It focuses towards culture. Um, the Court Festival project, I'm not entirely sure about it, and if we do pick it, I will take a look at it. But again, the lean on this version of Catherine is like stronger towards culture. I mean, France as Catherine, as either of these leaders, will push you towards a culture win condition. But I think the Magnificence version pushes you stronger into the culture's bracket than Catherine as the Black Queen. With the Black Queen, with the spy ability, with the diplomatic visibility, you have more options. And it's just a. Yeah, there is definitely a huge culture lean, but it's not as much as the Magnificence version. So, I'm really not. So, the last couple of games that I've played, we played as a Monitor and as Scotland, Robert the Bruce. And both those saves are very like balanced from the outside. They don't have a lean in one particular win condition or the other. And I played them with an open kind of plan as to like, okay, we'll choose whichever direction we are going in. But with Catherine, we are definitely going to be gunning for culture off the bat. And since we are going to gun for culture off the bat, I know that Magnificence is going to be a little OP, and Black Queen gives you a little more flexibility. Um, so at this, I mean, I could do either or maybe I could just do both games one after the other. But I'm going to definitely start with the Black Queen. She was a part of the earlier. I think she was one of the original leaders when the game was released, and I have played her before I played the Magnificence version of Catherine. So I want to play this Black Queen version again, and yeah, I mean, hopefully, my years of experience playing this game helped me make this a better game than what it was when I played her first. And I don't even think I have ever played Catherine as in a DT game. It was ages ago, and I'm pretty sure it was some on a lower difficulty, which generally just makes the game easier. Yeah, as usual, we are difficulty level is going to be DT. Standard speed, standard map size, 8 civilizations. And as far as map type is concerned, I um, I played the Pangea map with a monitor and I got burned pretty hard last game. I'm gonna go with something that I am personally more comfortable with. I'm gonna pick wetlands. It's just I just like how the land looks like. Tends to create these all like small island chains and these nooks and crannies all over the map. It's fun. It's a good way to play. Um, as far as game modes are concerned, I'm gonna keep secret societies on. However, because we are starting this game with a heavy culture lean, I know that Void Singers is definitely one of the best ways to go if you are going for a culture win. Hermetic Order kind of helps, but is usually better for a science victory, or typically if you want to keep your science higher than usual. Owls of Minerva, however, is because of the additional spies that come with the level 3 unlock. Um, there is a temptation for me with the Black Queen to kind of pick owls. So between owls and void singers, I will be leaning towards one of those two. Um, Generally speaking, Sanguine Pact is something I stay away from. It just unless we have like an early war, an early aggressor who comes in, and we essentially need blocker units. Um, I would not pick Sanguine Pact. But yeah, this I think the right choice here for the long term play in this game is going to be between White Singers and Owls. I will be keeping the Barbarian clans on. And just because it's a culture win victory that we are going to be pursuing, I will be keeping the monopolies and corporations on. Since we already have three game modes, I'm going to steer clear of the heroes and legends. There is only so much my brain can handle with decision making. Um, and yeah, I think this three will keep us busy for the entire game. As far as the map settings are concerned, because we have again same as before, pretty much the same logic as before. We are playing barbarian clans modes. This clan mode means that the barbarian camps will evolve into city states. So I don't want to start with 12. I want to start with half of that. In fact, because we are playing wetlands, I'm going to start with five, not even six. Five city states. Because what happens, what will happen? In fact, it's pretty much a guarantee is that you will have like these one tile islands and these small hidden land masses which spawn these barb camps which evolve into city states. So we will end up especially with the wetlands map, we will end up with like 20 plus city states. In the last game I had the same exact combination, but it was a Pangea map, and we ended up with like I think close to 10 or 12 city states, which is kind of about par. But yeah, we can expect to have way more city states with this setting right now, just because of the map. The map will have a lot of land masses that are squirreled away. Um, Disaster intensity can stay where it is. We won't change that. But with monopolies and corporations, I've been having fun playing on sparse resources, and I think I will continue that. It will mean that there are lesser luxuries on the map, which just makes those shadows that much more valuable and important to place down and to plan around. And yeah, I mean, going for monopolies, expanding early, making sure that we have enough of a land mass under our control is going to be very very important with sparse resources. Because in the last game with Nubia, we lacked, I think, except for iron and horses, we did not have any other strategics in our land. We eventually had like an aluminum node which got submerged underwater because of the rising sea levels. Yeah, so as long as we manage to capture and secure a decent amount of land in the early game, in the early eras, I think this will work out in our favor. If not, it'll be a challenge, and it'll be interesting to see how that will play out. Um, we are not selecting any city states. We will keep everything as default. I mean, I'm tempted to just make sure that all the cultural city states are in the game, which I mean typically out when I'm saying five, those five will be only culture, but it's just kind of it when yeah I like the RNG of not knowing who we are going to meet. It's going to be fun. Um, as far as natural wonders are concerned, one thing that I've always been doing is I've been keep making sure that all of them are in the map. But there are some now, like after years of playing, I realize that there are some I really don't care for. So like the Bermuda Triangle, I'm just gonna keep it disabled because it's I've not had a single game where the Bermuda Triangle has ever been of use to any of my cities. It's never happened. Um, yeah. Besides that, I'll keep everything else in. But yeah, I'm turning the Bermuda Triangle off. Um, and yeah, the world age is fine. Standard settings fine. The start position, however, I will pick legendary because it does ensure that the capital will be strong and will have early options. Um, it's just a useful thing. Without this, yeah, you will have more land to plan around, but your early production will be so challenged that yeah, I think having a slight advantage in making sure you get your early units and buildings up sooner is actually pretty important. Besides that, we will keep everything else standard, and um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now the question is, do I want to pick, since I know I will be going culture? Do I want to pick any civilizations that are um, going to be going to challenge me? The two I had come to mind are Pericles of Greece. Where is he? Yep, Pericles and Peter of Russia. So we are definitely going to keep them in the map. Where is Russia? Yeah, there you go. But besides these two, I we can just scan through and see if there's anyone who will have an impact, culture wise, or like a strong cultural impact. Pedro can be, but Pedro generally tends to be a generic play. He's not specifically culture. Canada, same thing. Although Canada, yeah, it's the ice hockey rinks come very late, so it may not be. I'm definitely tempted with one Chinese leader though. Um, not sure which one. Wu Zetian should be interesting because she has her own spy ability, which should be an interesting mix to have with Catherine's spy ability. And so those three and the Reese four. Let's see. Let's take a quick look. Egypt, no. Eleanor as England, maybe. Eleanor as England actually is a very challenging civ. Not, I mean, to play as, not to play against. I think it's yeah. Maybe ending just for historic, the like the England and France rivalry, ancient rivalry is concerned. I want to pick one England leader. Let's go with yeah. Why not? Let's just pick Eleanor as England and keep her in the game. See what happens. Um, okay, who else can we pick? Tamar, Ludwig. Ludwig should be wild. Yeah, Ludwig will be wild, actually. Oh, yeah, let's give him a different color. Nope. Nope. What the hell? Okay, in which case I'll give Greece a different color. Okay. All right. Ludwig. Okay, anybody else? Tokugawa, Khmer, religion plays. Seonduk. If there is no one that we can think about, we will go with. We'll just leave them blank and have the defaults come into play. Um, Other Shah should be interesting culture-wise. Um, yeah, let's pick Nader Shah. And maybe Maori, Coupe. Coupe can be very annoying though. Um, with England in the game, yeah. Okay, let's see. If there's anybody else besides Coupe that we would prefer, Cydia, Sumeria, Sweden. Yeah, let's pick Coupe. Coupe can be a really wild card. Sometimes he would, I mean, he could spawn right next to you. Sometimes, and which really creates a challenge in play. Sometimes he could spawn like he will settle right next to someone like England and get eaten up, which makes England stronger. Yeah, wild things can happen, but this is going to be an interesting mix. Yeah, I think this is it.
Water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. It falls to you, Catherine de Medici, to use your gifts of knowledge and of the arts to unite your people. Steer carefully through these troubled times, Queen Mother of France.
Just a note to self: I need to find out when the shadows are available, and yeah, I think it's I think we need to deck for like an early culture, regardless of anything, because I believe the Shadow Tech is available, or the Shadow Improvement is available um, in a Civic that's not quite easy to get to, or at least in the early game. We need to focus on culture, definitely. All right. Interesting. I am very interesting. Okay. Um, I mean, wow. Okay. So, just putting things down. This obviously is a mine, which means three tiles around it, either in this configuration or in this configuration, can be shadows. Right. This could be a horse. So let's say for example, it is these three. These three are shadows. Pretty strong tiles. I do not want to be right next to one. I'm already on a floodplain here. Okay, so let's see. We need to check a few more things before we make a decision on this. So this floodplain here is on the Rhone. This one's on Rhone, and this one's on Rhone. Um, this is on Seine or different floodplain. Okay, you are also on Seine, and you are on Meuse. So you are on an entirely different floodplane. Um, so are you, I think. Okay, Seine. Oh, you're on Seine. Okay, so these three tiles are on a different floodplane. These three are on a different floodplane. Um, yeah, these three are on a different floodplane on Rhone. Yeah, this is going to be challenging. And these two up here are on a different floodplane, I'm sure, on Meuse. Um, yeah, this is going to be challenging. And these two up here are on a different floodplane, I'm sure, on Meuse. Um, yeah, this is going to be challenging. And these two up here are on a different floodplane, I'm sure, on Meuse. 'Cause, 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 Okay, and you are seen again. Okay, so there are one, two, three. Oh, this is Muse. Okay, so these three are on Muse, and these three, four, five are on this river. Okay. So if I was to settle on this river here, what tile is this one? CN, and this is also CN, and this is Rhone. Okay. I want to be on a district. Okay, so let's say for example, I don't want to go far away. I can settle either here or I can settle over here. They are both on different river systems. I think settling on this river is slightly better because I can put a dam on one of these three. Um, and this is actually the one turn more. So I think settling right here is perfectly okay. All right. And really a wonder. So a shadow. Okay, let's see. The shadows get benefits from having luxury tiles and adjacent wonders. It's more culture. Okay. So this tile here would be a great spot to put down something like a great bath. Very, very strong because I think this river, this great bath would be on the river Seine, and there are five tiles that essentially benefit from it. Muse. Okay, so maybe we need to put like a, yeah, somewhere up here there will be a dam. Somewhere on one of these three tiles there will be a dam. But yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards settling on this tile. I can work this 3-2. This is a great tile to work. And settling on the rice means that my starting city is on a 3-1 tile instead of a 2-1 tile if it's in place. So let's go this way. And okay, we will be moving inside of one more luxuries, which means three more chateaus. Can chateaus be built on hills? I'm pretty sure they can be. In fact, chateaus on hills are probably a little stronger. Okay, go there, settle. Okay. I mean, there are just three. Okay, pyramids. Good. We could totally also go for pyramids. Um, we could also go for Temple of Artemis, depending on where our horses are. But I need the ability to harvest this and to be able to place down the Great Bath if I get it. That is. But definitely pottery first right now. Pottery first, and then we will go into horseback riding or animal husbandry to see where our horses are. Um, yeah, scout first. We will grow right about the time the scout is going to be online. Okay. Maybe going for a settler, an early settler, would be kind of useful. In which case, I don't want to wander too far with you. Yep. I think wandering. Yeah, I can't wander too far. All right, you ran away. There's got to be a camp somewhere in this area. Okay. Right there. Okay. And we have tundra. So we are in the southern hemisphere, pretty close to the tundra in the south. Um, Spearman is too far off. Okay. This scout ran this way, so I don't think our city is quite under threat there. Let's go here. All right, we are on a continental divide. Yeah, this is okay. All right. Let's think about this. An early settler is useful, definitely. Yeah, let's do it. We should. Yeah, we don't have gold. Nope. I think a builder. A builder first. There's a bit of a YOLO play here, but we will try our best. You let's take a peek down here, okay? Okay. Go there. Okay, I'm gonna meet someone up there. Spearman again. Either a city state or a rival civilization is hitting it. We will meet them. Love to get me to get a tribal hut with. Oh, Wu Zetian is right north of us. Okay. All right. She is kind of close. All right. And we met Nader Shah also. Okay. I'd love to sample. Oh, he's right there. Good God. Okay. So, okay. So expanding north just became a little harder. Like, if I put a city down right there on this geothermal fissure, which is what I was kind of deliberating in my head, I will invite war from both of them. It's pretty much a guarantee. Okay, and in fact, they are gonna more likely to be fighting. I would be shocked if they don't end up fighting soon, because one of them is gonna put a city down somewhere in this vicinity, and that's just going to upset them. Okay, so animal husbandry. We have a okay. So right, let's put down our tiles. That's a plantation there. 3 tiles next to it. So this, since it's a hill, I would put a chateau here, and probably a chateau. This is not. Yeah, definitely chateau here. Okay, and I'll see the land around it down here. Similarly, this is a mine. If this is a mine, and I'm definitely want a chateau here. This and possibly one here too. Yeah. When I said that placing districts will become a challenge when depending on how your luxuries are placed, this is what I meant. I'm not expecting to get to build all the chateaus I actually want. In fact, if anything, I would put a my government plaza right there. Um, or maybe not even there. Maybe I will put my theater square there and then put my government plaza right there. So everything just becomes stronger. Maybe put one more. Since these get okay. If this is the plan, then I'm putting my casa right there, and the other city can put its either a commercial hub here or a theater square if it's a different city. Yeah, that's something like that will be a good combination to start with. And really here, um, aqueduct. And since one of these 3 tiles has to be a dam, I would put a dam right there. And no, can't put it there. Maybe I can put it there then. Yep. And if that's the case, I'll put the industrial zone right there. Yeah, something like that, more or less. And yep, Temple of Artemis could be an option here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 that we see. It's a +6, +7, possibly, depending on where the Temple of Artemis goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put it right there, it's actually a +8. I think 1, 2, 3. No, no, I can't. 1, 2, 3. No. Yeah, maybe no. If unless I have like 4 horse nodes around my 4 around in the 4 rings of my capital, Temple of Artemis may be a bad play. Okay, now, okay, who found me? Yellow goat found me, but yellow goat is going to die. Um, yeah, there's no way yellow goat survives, and if even if this guy goes back to yellow goat is going to run into Persian lands. We see our first tribal hut there. Let's see. Next turn. Okay. We're definitely starting work on the Great Bath next turn. Or, yeah, next turn. He used Stone Face. Oh, wait. No. That could be trouble for me. Let's see. Harvest that. Place down the Great Bath. 26 turns is a little too much. However, I could buy this tile and that would help it. But I need to save the gold for, let's see, what do I get here? I got gold. That's good. Anybody wants something? Can I exchange my gold? You will give me 60 gold, which gives me enough to get a spearman. But I have no gold to work anything. I think the right play here is to buy this gold tile so that it can be worked. That could be a blunder, but we will find out soon enough. Yeah, this it's very high likelihood that this guy runs back and swarms our lands with stuff. So which means the Great Bath, maybe 10, 15 turns, it needs to get finished. And then I need to start cranking out some builders or slingers. Yeah, she has already settled one city down here and she is making her way this way. Which, yeah, they are going to be at war. I don't doubt it a bit. We can kind of play defense for a while and play along. I think I want the production because of the wonder that I'm rushing. And okay, so that's one. I have 3 more things I can add. I can improve the. I will need irrigation, so I want to improve this. Yeah, I will be. No, I think I should wait 3 turns and improve these 2 guys. I get the gold, which is going to be very important for me. I can't boost craftsmanship yet, but I think I will be boosting foreign trade very soon. Um, Depending on. Wait, let's see. Continent. Oh, I just have to go up north here, and I will boost. Yeah, I need to just make my way up north. I will boost it soon enough. You should take a look on the style. And you are. I'm surprised that he's kind of scouting our land, but he hasn't marked as like he's not alerted to us yet. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, there's no way Nadir Shah allows that stuff to happen. He just passed by us without getting alerted. Now she is, however, yeah. If there could be early war coming down from China, but we might get saved because I think Persia is going to go into her. They have about the same military strength. Probably have like 5 6 warriors and a few slingers maybe. So yeah, you gotta wait there. You should take a peek on this tile. And you should peek north, and we boosted foreign trade. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, he walked away. And yeah, there you go. Best laid plans. Yep. Okay, so improve that and then improve the horses. We are working those tiles. That's fine. Okay, so let's. Um, I think a theater square here is still fine because we have a wonder. Or we are getting a wonder here. However, since this is a floodplain, the build that belongs to this, I think I want to leave these. I'm not going to put any tiles, any districts on these tiles here. Um, okay. All right, I'll have to think about this a little bit. But yeah, get mining next. I should build a slinger at least, and then a builder after the Great Bath. Okay, we'll go there next turn. And you should actually go south. Um, I want to see how the land looks like south of China. Yeah, yellow goat's killed. So okay, go there. Oh, we have a ghost here. Okay, improve that. Okay, so we will have horses to sell. We can at least buy a spearman soon enough. Um, you should. I think you need to head towards this camp. Okay, are they fighting yet? Nope. Go there. I think I'm gonna stay here. You can go there. Okay, there's a mountain range. Alright, so which okay, let's see. This is the Rhone, I believe. Yeah, Rhone. Okay. Yep. Hit it once and then heal. You go down. Is that a second warrior that he's no, same guy? Okay, so mining's done. Um, mining's done. Let's take a quick look in our civic tree and see where the shadows come through. The shadows. Yeah, the shadows come at humanism, which is very, very late. That's what I thought. I knew that playing as Catherine with the early with the culture, and it's not that easy and great. This is still far away, and really to get here, we need to pretty much yeah, stick to the middle of the civic tree, and yeah, we need to get theater squares out fast sooner with the chance of yeah, not easy. Anyways, so planning around shadows is good, but if a alternate district placement is going to give us a better advantage, I think we should take that. But this is all fine. A theater square here. Um, do I want a theater square here? Not entirely sure anymore. Um, I'll think about it. But yeah, but next we want to go. Um, I want to put some points. Yeah, where do I go? Would help to find out where our iron is. You need to heal, and you can go here. It's fine. Some decent land south of us, or southeast, southwest of us. Foreign trade, and we found Void Singers, and I think I'm gonna go for Void Singers here. Um, okay, let's see. You have you picked a secret society yet? You are owls, and you are Void Singers. Okay. Here, they're already fighting. They are fighting. Yay. Okay. And she is likely to attack us at some point. So let's go. Yeah, let's go White Singers. Because right after, I think I'm going to put down a Old God Obelisk. Right after the Slinger. Okay. Craftsmanship, I think early Empire. Let's try to get a governor in one of our cities. We are kin, and I think she will like us from this point on. And if she does, I'm going to try to friend her. Yeah, but she might be thinking about declaring war on us. Oh, this might not end well. Yeah, YOLO strats tend to bite you in the back eventually. Oh, he walked away. It's good. You can hit that again. You can take a peek. I think I can get that next turn. Okay, floods. Heal up. You grab that. 20 faith. Okay. So if we get a pantheon, yeah, if we get a pantheon, what pantheon should we take? Um, oh, thank God. I was at first when I heard that ping with the wonder going off, I thought it was somebody else. It was yeah. The Etamananki got built, and I'm glad we got the Great Bath. Now all I hope for now is lots of floods on these 4 tiles, and these tiles will become really strong. Okay, and looks like Wu Zetian has walked off. Just because I mean we are yeah she's going to try and capture her cities. This they will go back and forth on this for a while I think. Yeah, you can scout there. I think that's the edge of the land there. I think I'll get a promotion if I hit you. No, that may have been a mistake. Yep, that may have been a mistake. Hang back. You can take a look on that tile. Yeah, he walked back, but you need to heal here. Um, go up. Okay. All right. Go on this tile. He's gonna come in, and I can then shoot him from a point of strength. Okay. Shoot. He will hit me. Oh, he might die. Okay. That's a good spot for a city. This is good land. Um, yeah, I'm gonna make him. Yeah, he might pillage that tile though. That's kind of bad, but the AI will do what the AI will do. Yep. I got my archery boosted. Let's get archery first. We have our Pantheon, which is very unfortunate because it pretty much guarantees I'm not going to be in a Dark Age. I would have preferred to be in a Dark Age. Do we have any marsh tiles in our land? Okay, in this area. We have a lot of desert floodplains here, which is kind of close to. But we have desert floodplains here, which are actually good. I'm thinking about Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. But I need to check to see how much total marsh I have in my lands. Yeah, just 2, 3. There's a lot of stuff down here and here. Um, yeah, the production from marsh might not be bad. It's definitely something to think about. Okay. What else can I get? Appeal this sucks. Well, we don't have the land for high appeal. God of Craftsman is usually good, but when we play with sparse resources, it will not be as good as it can be with abundant resources. So I'm less likely to pick it. However, I think I'm going to pick Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. I think it's the best option here. Um, a part of me is tempted to go River Goddess, but yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a religion game or if you even want to build any. Even though we are going Void Singers, we will have a high faith game, but we will not have a religion game. We will use our faith for other things. I think Lady of the Reeds and Marshes is probably okay. However, doing that means I am not going to be crushing the style. So, no shadow on this tile. I don't think I can put a shadow on Marsh. Um, I will try that though, if it's possible, but I don't think I can. That's fine. Yep, let's go with it. All right, you can go down here. My guy died. You're a stone face. Yeah, the warrior died. So you will the slinger will need to do its thing. But I would rather promote you to be an archer first and then bring you in. And I need to keep you at bay. Your pasture, yeah, let's take a look on this tile. Oh, he's gone too. Okay. Let's buy a spearman. This spearman can scout this way. You stay on this tile. And I will upgrade you into an archer in 5 turns. Okay. And you can stay fortified here. And I will clear that camp in a bit. Okay. There you go. Yay, we get faith. So the Great Bath will give you when the great every time the flood happens on the river that the Great Bath is on, Those tiles will give you. They first of all they're immune to flooding, so they won't get wrecked, and they'll give you one faith. So the more floods happen on this river, the more faith we have in our empire. We already have 8 faith. Four. The four is from. Okay, so we are working 1, 2, 3, 3, and yeah, I don't know how it's 4 faith, but that's cool. Yeah, I think I can kill this. Got a promotion. I will definitely do it. Delegation is welcome. He is going to be upset at us. That's fine. Yeah, keep going this way. You will take the promotion and you will clear that camp next turn. Think so. Do I want to put an aqueduct there? It all depends on how tall I expect the city to become. I think I will need an aqueduct in this city. But does it have to be there? I don't think it has to be there. I think it can be here. Eventually, I think I can crush this tile and put an aqueduct down. And yeah, and this tile here, I could put down a theater square. Just better. Okay. I'm still not sure where my government plaza goes, but it might not go in the city. Let's see. I have a promotion, so I'm growth is not a problem in this city. I'm gonna go Pingala. Pingala in Paris. Do I want drama and poetry? No, I want to get craftsmanship first. Okay. And you are going to repair that tile. Yeah, I'm going to get one more builder. And you are going to crush that. We found Sanguine Pact and astrology is boosted. Let's take a peek this way. Next turn, archery is done. Become an archer. And I want irrigation, which means I'm going to improve that. Craftsmanship, irrigation, done. You can. He's gonna hit us, so I can cross the river. Actually, I think it should have been okay. Okay. Let's do a quick check. Okay, we are in a normal age, and we are definitely picking free inquiry. Let's see. Has yeah, there's nobody else. There's only 3 of us. Have you met anyone else? Nope. So it's quite possible there are only 3 of us on this continent or on this landmass. Let's get drama and poetry. Early theater squares are always going to be good. I'm gonna get that luxury online. And I know I can kill that. But I want to take a peek on this tile here. Okay, you circle around north. If there is nobody else to our east, all that land might just be ours. It's unlikely, but a man can dream. Okay, you need to go all the way there and start scouting. Okay, build a mine. Okay. And I can put farms on all these tiles until I have the ability to put a chateau down. That can happen later. All right. So, first things first, you will put down a farm, and then this guy, and then I'm gonna buy the tile to put down a plantation there. Okay, so Temple of Artemis. Um, 2, 3, 4. Could put it down south, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. How does our land north look like? Not too great, however. Okay. And build a farm. Okay. Yeah, you should probably get down here too. Okay. I don't need the Temple of Artemis, but in 9 turns I will want the to put down the theater square. So I'm gonna get a settler now. Beijing, yeah, China already has walls. Yep, prove that. Um, I should have killed that warrior. I would have boosted bronze working. I can get it for free. Let's get wheel horseback riding. I think horseback riding might be interesting. Yep. Let's see. Can we sell our horses? Um, China is our friend, and China will be stay friendly unless there's something really crazy happens. Um, but 14 gold per turn is nothing to scoff at. It's good. Let's do it. And in 10 turns, I can probably get. I can probably have enough money to buy a horseman. Okay. You will go on that tile next. Okay, Ludwig's on our continent, but where is he? Oh, he's up. He's up there, and he hasn't met. Um, he's probably met them now. Yeah, he's probably met them. There's somebody else also on our continent. Okay, so this is not as isolated as I thought we were. We'll then it means we'll probably have somebody else to our east also. Okay, I'm going to declare friends with China. It's always good to have a couple of friends in the area, especially when our plan is to settle into. Yeah, I'm going to put a city there, right there. Um, Again, a little bit of a YOLO play here, but yeah, it's not a challenge if it's not hard. Okay, I'm going to grab that. There might be a mountain range here, though, which. Builder, sweet. Okay, very useful. However, I'm gonna save this guy. You go there. There's a volcano here, I think. Improve that. We are working some good tiles, and you will need to go down there. I am gonna buy that tile. You can take a peek on that. You. I'm tempted to check. Okay, nothing down there. Not yet. Okay. Yeah. Really, dude? Really? Okay. If China settles there, we have to do our level best to put a serious loyalty pressure on it. He's going to settle right there, I'm sure of it. Improve that. Okay. So we have 2 Luxes on. And let's see what this guy does. Yep. And he is going to get challenged for loyalty. 14. I really hope he flips. Although I know he's put down the city next to a volcano, and I hate settling next to volcanoes. Hate it. Um, yep, he has. Extremely annoying. So one thing that we need to do is to not definitely under any circumstances not sell any luxuries to him to have him secure loyalty. And I think I'm going to go up here and settle right next to, um, yeah, I'm going to settle right next to Persia. You are going to stay on that tile, and I think this is a well defended tile. I will need to put an encampment down probably on this tile, but I'm totally going to do that. Um, Hanging gardens could be useful, but I want to build my theater square in 3 turns. Um, Theater square there. Yeah, these two chateaus are stronger. Um, do I want to rethink where I want my industrial zone to be? No, this setup is fine. Although I could put down, yeah, you should come back here, and I could put the dam down here, and I could instead of this dam, I will put down the hanging gardens here. That's actually better. Do I want the growth? I want the growth from the rice tile. I will not harvest it yet. I will get a trader first. Okay. Take a peek there. You will go there. Okay, we have one more. Oh wait, what? Oh, that's just her stock message. State workforce is boosted. That's actually excellent. We will get to political philosophy fast. Oh God, she's protecting. Okay. Yeah, it would have helped if we were in a golden age, but then probably she would not have settled there. Okay. Okay, you will come back, or you will stay on that tile actually. You can take a peek there. Okay, so that looks like we have the edge of the coast. So pretty much, I think the land southeast of us is all ours. Yeah, I hate cities with volcanoes. I don't know why the AI does this, but the AI will always settle right next to a volcano. It's extremely annoying. The cities get so hard to maintain, and we found Torre del Paine. Good. If there is no one else here, we will definitely settle it. But not right now. Later in the game. Okay. We are in the classical era, and I will place down the theater square here, but I will not finish it. I will finish the hanging gardens first. Yeah, state workforce. Yeah, that's fine. We can. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'm gonna. Okay. Um, could send you to Shendu. But I want to send you to Mashhad because, yeah, because of the road. I think that road is far more valuable early than later. Just in case we end up in a situation where we need the option of going to war. Okay, we found Coupe, and Coupe might. Oh, he settled here, but there is a chance. Coupe loves to like walk to the opposite corner of his lands and settle down. So it's quite possible Coupe will bring a settler down here. Which means I got to keep these guys in the area to make sure that if it's an unescorted settler, I'm definitely taking it. And you harvest that. That's growth. You will settle next turn. And we are going to place the hanging gardens right there. And build that first. 11 turns. Can we chop anything out? Not really. Okay. We are in horseback riding now. And I will definitely be buying a horse soon. Um, I know there's iron right there, but that's okay. Let's get astrology. You can heal in that spot. You can take a peek north. And you are going to. You have 2 charges. You should go up here and clear that tile for an encampment. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, use my. I'm gonna get the bronze working. I was hoping to boost it, but that's okay. Um, yeah, we are on the new continent here. And let's get the old god obelisk. Every city, as Void Singers, needs to build the old god obelisk first. Always. Um, we have iron, and we have iron right there. Oh, so this is +5, and this is +4, I think. Oh, this is also +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means I can free up this tile. Which means I don't have to have the dam right there. I can build the dam somewhere else. Okay, it's good to have the option. This city, however, I think, yeah, it's too far for you, but I think this is a good campus. And I think this would be a good campus too. Um, yeah, we have options up here. Um, okay. Yeah, now let's get astrology. You can check that tile out. Nazca, that's the first city state we met. Train a catapult. Yeah, that's not gonna happen soon. Um, yeah, she's spreading her religion to us. That is perfectly fine with us. Yeah, this Chengdu's loyalty is gonna get challenged. Persia has already conquered one. And are they still at war? They are still at war. So, which means they are going to go back and forth. And yeah, the moment they make peace is when we need to get be on our guard, which is why I want an encampment and walls in the city. So you need to get up here as soon as possible. And you should just make sure, yeah. It's going to be a while till we get settlers out, but okay. I think political philosophy is a must right now. I have a second promotion. I'm going to pick. Bengala is already here. I'm going to take Magnus and put him in the other city just to avoid any loyalty pressure because it is, I mean, we have forward settled Persia, really. Um, having a governor there is going to help. Okay. And of course, we're having Magnus there. We are just one more promotion away from making sure we can build settlers without losing pop, which means we can continue pressuring loyalty on China. Yeah, let's get writing. Can take a peek there. Okay. No, not yet. But I will sell horses and buy a horseman. Hey, that'll keep happening. This is why the city is going to be trash. Even if it flips to us, it is going to be trash. Uh, so rough. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Um, 10 horses. Who's giving me the best money for 10 horses? I think I'm gonna go with no, I should go with Coupe. And since that's done, I'm gonna buy a horseman. And with this horseman, I'm gonna try and clear out this camp. Okay. You should stay around this area. Well, you should actually head back. Hey, meteor. Okay. Definitely grab that. That'll give me a free oh, I was supposed to, yeah, wrong direction. That's okay. That'll give us a free, what's the free? A free, I think, heavy chariot. Fighting spell. 3 turns from Hanging Gardens. Let's get the wheel. Okay, I'm gonna buy that tile, chop it, and start work on an encampment right there. And we should. Do we have a masonry resource in the area? If we don't, I probably need to hard tech to masonry. I think I'll yeah, I think I'll hard tech masonry first. It's 14 turns. Yeah, no, let's get the wheel. Let's get the wheel and then go into masonry. Okay. Yep. Next turn I will have a heavy chariot. Okay. And that's great timing. Sort of. Okay, what are you selling? Swordsman for 215. Can I? Not quite. Oh, now I can. Absolutely. Yep. Everybody. Swordsman. And you are going to. I don't have iron yet. Um, actually, hold on. So, yeah, you will improve that iron. Go up. You will go there. If there's a galley in this water here, that will be a problem for me. But I want to keep this land clear so that I can. My Pantheon benefits from cities in this area and on the marshes around this area. And yes, we will be getting a lot of cities, but this temp hanging gardens is going to be very useful. Okay, you. Yeah, just take a peek. That's fine. Okay. Pap, pap, pap. I want you to go back and stay near the wonder. Who has a promotion? You do. Okay. All right. Yeah, both these styles are marshes, so this horse is vulnerable on either of them. There.
ascent to the highest
So
spire
Hanging
is
Gardens is done. We will have our Theatre Square next. So okay, picking Void Singers is beneficial because with this faith, if we go into monumentality, which is what we're hoping for, we will be able to buy settlers with faith, and that's going to be huge. Yeah, you can travel north. You can heal, and if he keeps hitting us, then we can. Yeah, we will survive as long as no galley comes in or no quadrireme is in the vicinity. We are fine. Okay, we need to buy that tile. Improve that. So that makes sure that this guy is. I think I'm going to. Not too thrilled about this nonsense here. Um, yeah. I mean, we have open borders and we are friendly. Hey, that's exactly what I didn't want. Okay, you hang back and you heal. And then maybe you can come in and try to do something. Let's get iron working. You can stay in the city actually, and you are going to clear this camp. Okay. Take a peek there. I want this archer to eventually stay close to La Rochelle. You can patrol this area. Theater Square next turn. Yep. Okay. Battle cry. So the Great Bath, does it protect? It doesn't protect every floodplain. It only protects. Let's see. Great Bath. It gives you faith for every floodplain, or with that floods, but it doesn't protect the floodplain tiles along the river containing the Great Bath are now immune. So there is no flood damage to the ones that the the river that the Great Bath is on. And all floodplains get one faith. Okay, so the flood plus flood faith is for all floodplains, but the immunity from floods is only to these tiles. That's what I was confused about. Okay, oh, you have a. Yeah, I should promote you. That's it, Theatre Square. And I think I'll take the hill promotion. All right. Yeah, definitely amphitheater. Since we have this combination here, I will be building a. I really need. I should. Yeah, I should. I should put down an encampment. The government plaza here in the city. It will just make sure that I have Magnus. I think I can. I should sacrifice any potential from. Yeah, I need to definitely put this down. I think these are growth styles. I don't want to mess with them. These are also like growth tiles. I don't want to mess with them. I think I'm going to place down the government plaza on this tile right here. Not the most ideal placement, but I think getting it down sooner has a huge opportunity cost that I really should not lose. Okay. You come back this way. But finish the amphitheater first. Are the pyramids? Oh no, I wanted masonry. Yeah. If pyramids are available, we are going for it. Very unlikely, but it's definitely worth a shot. I need 2 more era score, and I am in a golden age. Yeah, that's the. All right, civil service. Yeah, that's the German border right there. We can take a peek. Okay. And we are starting to challenge loyalty here. Okay. You can go down to that city. You can take a peek.
Politics is the art of the possible.
All right. Yeah, classical republic for sure. I think great writer first, and so we can always buy the great writers, but it's fine. First envoy, absolutely. Um, are we building any more wonders? I don't know yet. Um, I think conscription. I can so writers. I will be getting writers. I can always buy writers from the AI eventually. But this one here, I think God King for the extra faith. A little extra faith will help. Okay. Yeah, you should come back down and just hang here. Okay. Right. Let's get mysticism. I can take a peek. That's Frankfurt. I think Persia's game is a little bit of a yeah. Persia and yeah, Germany and Persia are already not at good terms. Also, yeah. If the first chance we get, we should start being friends with Germany also. Maybe depending. I need to make get this city a little yeah secure and strong. You head this way, and yeah, not yet. I'd rather bring the oh oh okay second flood on this river. That's good. That's one more extra faith for us. Mm, let's get games and recreation. Are all religions gone now? No, not yet. Are all prophets gone? No, but Persia and Maori are gonna get it. Okay. Send one envoy, get one faith, and Owls of Minerva is discovered, but that's fine. Cross the river, and you will head this way and like come down into the city. Okay. All right. Our golden age is secure. Holy smokes. Okay, so yeah, Germany is definitely going to war with Persia. Okay. Um. Yeah, he's gonna get slammed. I need to retreat again, I guess. Nope. Since he walked away, I'm going to raid this. I could buy a boat eventually, but I don't have a coastal. I don't need a boat right now. Yeah, you come down. Come down. You get in line there. You will heal. He will slam us, and we might get a promotion then. You know well how to treasure the forests. Yeah, okay. Sure. Whoa, rough. Okay, masonry is done. Since masonry is done, let's just take a quick check. No, yeah. Pyramids are gone. Temple of Artemis is still around though, which is kind of nice. Okay. So you will retreat and promote, and you should take no, take the combat against siege units. And he's gonna come in position. He's gonna hit us, and we can clear the camp probably in 2 turns. Get iron working. Get back. Yeah, you're gonna stay in that encampment. You are going to stay generally in this area. Okay. All right. Yeah, this volcano. I mean, it's a great volcano, sure, but it's crushing Chengdu completely. When we go into a golden age, and if China is not in a golden age, yeah, we should be friends too. Then yeah, that city is flipping to us. Just a matter of time. Um. Okay, so we had a trade route. Let's see. Oh, what is our best trade route right now? Our best trade route is Paris to Mashhad, the one that we were running, or La Rochelle to Mashhad. I am going to, however, send you to La Rochelle and send a domestic trade route to have you grow faster. Because I need you to grow faster. You should build a barracks. Oh no, get a ancient walls first and then barracks. And then probably a campus. Um, yeah, get defensive tactics, that's fine. I can stay in the area. You will stay in the city. And you can stay there. I think you can take one more hit. You can kill him, but I'd rather. Actually, yeah, let's do it. He's gonna get hit twice. Hey, sure. Wow, they both walked away. I will clear this gap, but I think I'm gonna wait 2 turns before next era before I clear it. You are going to Paris for 2-1, which will change to 4-1 once this is up. That city will grow faster. Iron working's done. Get currency. And yeah, you stay here. Two turns. Yeah, Ancestral Hall for sure. We will be getting a lot of cities online. And Magnus is going to take provision because we are going to get most of our cities from La Rochelle and start filling up this land here. Yeah, there you go. I knew it. But I'm surprised he didn't settle right next to Torre del Paine. Okay. You can just fortify there. Okay. Yeah. Chengdu is getting crushed. Send envoy. I'm going to hold on to this envoy. Yep. It's not, yeah, 10 plus turns. I could let this evolve into a city state. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could put a city down on this tile and still benefit from all these marshlands or these desert floodplains. But no, there is some decent amount of. Yeah, no, I need to crush this. But next turn. I think 1 turn away. Yep. Next turn. All right. Okay, we are in the medieval era. We are very well placed. We are in a very good place in the game. And I think I'm going to take a break now. Call this one. Yeah, this has been good. Our capital looks really strong, and it's only going to get stronger. Um, yeah, the plan, the next hour or so, we just want to make sure that all the land that we see down here is blue, is French land. Um, Hopefully, we can put some pressure on this Maori city and flip it. Odds are high that Chengdu is going to flip to us, and we can generally keep pressuring into our borderlands and make life miserable for our neighbors. That's the plan. Thank you for watching, and see you for the next one.